It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all for today's workshop on the inner edge, resilience, focus, and finding your Ikigai. To begin with, I would like to invite our principal, our vice principal, and our resource persons on the day. Now, I request our vice principal, Madam to give the welcome message.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to today's meaningful and much needed session titled Inner Edge, Resilience, Focus, and Finding Your Ikigai. In today's fast-paced and highly competitive world, academic success alone is not enough. What truly defines long-term success and happiness is our inner strength, our resilience in the face of challenges, our ability to remain focused amidst distractions, and our clarity of purpose. The session is thoughtfully curated to help our students discover that inner edge which makes all the difference. We are privileged to have Ms. Devika with us, who will guide our students on how to build emotional resilience, sharpen focus, and most importantly, explore the concept of Ikigai, a Japanese philosophy that helps individuals find meaning and purpose in life. I would like to sincerely appreciate our college counselor for organizing this session as part of our continuing commitment to student well-being. At our institution, we strongly believe that mental health, emotional readiness, and personal growth are as important as academic excellence. Dear students, I encourage you to actively participate, reflect deeply, and carry forward the insights you gain today in your daily lives. Wishing you all an enriching and transformative session.
To express our gratitude, I request our respected principal to present a potted plant to us in resource persons. Now, I request Ms. Shreya to present the PowerPoint. Now, I request Ms. Usha to introduce our today's resource person, Ms. Nitya.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to introduce such a distinguished assistant. So, Ms. Devika accounting psychologist, internationally certified in Resillience of students, ICF certified life coach, and an NLP practitioner 25 years, certified coach trainer, CSR consultant, social activist, and with 17 plus years of professional experience in the field of mental health, social work, education, research, and was the first faculty in industrial and advanced counseling psychology. She strongly believes in lifelong learning and has achieved 40 plus certification as a trainer, therapist, and in other modalities. She is passionate about motivating others in life and conducting workshops and trainings to develop various skills. She has recently been conducting stressful trainings for hospitals and corporate companies, webinars, soft skills training programs, career guidance, parenting sessions, and takes psychotherapy counseling sessions for those dealing with psychological concerns through a mental health initiative, positive perception counseling, and training services at part of NG. She works with clients online and India and is also helping international clients from Singapore and in recent years. Her research papers have been published in the past with UNICEF and Mumbai Psychological Association. She specializes work with schools, teachers, and hospital staff with communication and empathy training. Some of her unique practices are art therapy, brain therapy, tarot psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, inner child healing therapy, and other practices. Thank you, everyone.
kindly take over. Ma'am, the stage is all yours.
Good morning. How good is this morning? How many of you are here by force? Raise your hand without fear. It's okay. Life forces us into situations and sometimes it ends up to be something unexpected, right? Has happened ever? That you didn't want to do something and after you went, maybe for that picnic or maybe for that outing, and then it turned out to be good, right? Sometimes that happens. So life puts us in situations that we want, we don't want, but we need to see what we can get out of it. Correct? Agree? Yes? I know if you're going to do like this and like this, it's not going to end. Today's session is not about what I want to tell and what is my knowledge and what is my background or the introduction of my new forget. I'm here only to help you and facilitate what you want to do in life, how you can overcome your own challenges and how you can achieve something that you want. So this session is about you, it is not about me, and we are not going to only talk. There will be slides, but more than the slides there will be more activities for you all to do. All of you have a book and pen? No? Okay. Can you borrow from each other? No? Just take one and pass on. What you have to do with it I will tell later. Just take one worksheet. There are 2 worksheets. All of you have to have at least one. And today you come to know how good your friends are to you because whether they share a paper with you or not, you will come to know. One paper and one pen to work for each other. So there are 2 types of worksheets. Make sure you get both. And I'll explain you what it means. So as you're distributing this amongst yourself, today's topic is inner edge. We are focusing on emotional resilience. We are also focusing on how to focus. We are also focusing on something called as Ikigai. Who can tell me what is Ikigai? Without looking at your worksheet? Anyone? Okay? Before we go ahead, I am going to divide you all into groups and we are all going to sit into groups. Okay? I want 4 groups. So I will be counting 4. So we'll start from here. When I say 1, 2, just keep following it. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay attention everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. Pay attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The last bench. 4. 1, 2, 3. No option. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you let me count numbers? Count. Say 1. 3, 4. Who's 4? Who's 4? You said last number 3, right? 4. Say 4. Okay, next 1. Start from 1. 1. What comes after 1? Next. This is why you should pay attention. 1. Yes. 1. Always remember your number
your seats here. All the ones, please get up and shift your seats here. All two will take that side. All three will take that corner and all four will take this corner. Move your seats now. All the 1, 2, 3, 4 cannot sit together. Move according to your number. Come to your group. The group that sits and settles down quickly will get a prize from me. The group that sits down and settles down quickly will get a reward. Okay, group 1, move your chairs a little this side, keep some gap between the group 2. Group 1, well, group 1, please stand. Group 1, please stand. Sit down. Group 2, please stand. Group 2, please stand. Okay. Pick one leader in your group. Everyone pick at least one group leader. Group 3, please stand. Group 3, stand. Okay. Good. Pick one leader from your group. Group 4, please stand. I want all of you, as per your group, just separate your chairs from each other. Sit down. We are going to understand which is the best group by the end of it. So please separate your chairs from each other's group. Sit in a small semicircle and request teachers to just move aside. One can take your chairs on the other side. Teachers, one group of teachers. Let's see how teachers also do. We'll test the teachers also. Don't mix your groups. Make separate groups. Okay? All settle down. Now first task of the day. Pick a group name. It can be any name. It can be Avengers, whatever you want, whatever you like to see on Netflix. Pick up something that you like. Your group leader should stand and give me the name. Group leader, stand and give me the name quickly. Ready with your name, group name, you have 10 more seconds to decide. Ten more seconds to decide. Group 1, what is the name? Survivors, wow. That's an interesting name. Survivors. Next, group 2. Give us 5 minutes, nice name. Okay, take your time. 5 minutes is not there. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Group 3. Give us 10 minutes. Is that your name? Come on, quickly. We don't have the whole day. You want to sit here the whole day? I can wait. Group name, quickly. Group 4. Survivors and Titans. You can also pick cricket team names also if you like. Whoever you want to pick up. Quick, quick. I'm going to do the countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on quickly. Yes? Sorry? Hitler. My God. I'm scared of this. Hitler. One group to go. One group to go. Or I will keep the group name as give me more 5 minutes. Avengers. Okay, cool. So this is Survivors Group 1. Group 2 is Avengers. Group 3 is Hitlers. And the last one is the Titans. Okay, so why are we divided into groups? So that we all can share our ideas and interact and discuss and we all benefit from the session. It is not a lecture that you're going to sit and listen to and get bored. Because even I get bored with lectures. Okay, so first task to do today is make a bucket list. Bucket list is what? Not the bucket in the bathroom. Okay? The bucket list is what you want to do in life. Ever heard about the bucket list? Anyone knows what is bucket list? Yes? So I'm going to give Usha this task. Okay? You have to write scores for every team. Whenever they answer, anyone answers, if one student is doing more than one answer, they don't get a point. Each time one person answers from the group, they get a point. End of the session, the group that has maximum points, you write down their names. I'm going to send a gift for you. Okay? This is Survivors, that is Avengers, Hitlers, and Titans. Okay? All the best. Okay? So the first question is, do you know what is a bucket list?
Yes.
Raise your hands. Answers only based on raising hands.
Yes.
What? Yes. No, tell me what it is. You wish to do things. What do you want to do? Yes, 1 point for Titans. Okay, that's also a great answer. Both teams get 1 point. Now the next thing is everyone will get a lot of chances to score points. We have a lot of activities. So don't get disappointed. Your prize is there waiting for you. Now what is the task is make your bucket list. What all you want to do? Do you want to go for a world tour? You want to do a bike ride? You want to do this, that? I'm not going to tell. That is your own bucket list. So if you have a rough paper, you do it. All the papers which I have given, turn over. There's a blank side. Make your bucket list quickly. Let's see who has the longest bucket list in the next 1 minute. You have only 1 minute to write down. Write down your bucket list of things that you want to do. It could be you want to go on a world tour, I want to buy a car, I want to buy a house, I want to do bungee jumping, I want to do something else, I want to go on the moon. What is it you want to do? Make your bucket list. Please help your group members to make their list also. What is your bucket? What do you want to do? I'm sure you all want to do something. Or you want to binge watch on Netflix for 10 days. Everything is fair, huh? Nobody is judging you. No one is going to judge you based on what you write in your list. It's okay to write whatever you want to write. And they are going to ask you, so don't worry. Write whatever is there in your heart. You want to go on a date with somebody, that also you can write. Everything is fair here. Everything is fair in love or in my workshops. Right. Most of us have at least some 7 to 8 items to 10 items on a bucket list. I can see someone in Titans has already crossed like a bucket list. Wow. Good. At least you need to be aware what you want to do. I want to have the best iPhone. Right? God knows what if God is listening and they say, a task to a divine get close. So the team that finishes writing the bucket list first, leader has to raise your hand and Usha is going to give points. Okay, you have 30 more seconds. More seconds to go. Let's see which team is finishing first. Hitlers, Karen, Rajullah, he didn't do Shukta. There's no hard fast. Whatever you want, your bucket list is. Titans is the longest list competition winner. You're also good. Very good, very good. Even if you have 2-3 items on the list is fine. If you have already finished at least 2 to 3 items on the list and your group is done, please stand. The group that stands first gets 5 points. Everyone in your team should have finished. Majority scored first from this group, then that group, then this group and that group. So 5, 4, 5, 4, 3. Okay, sit down, thank you. Okay, have made an interesting bucket list. Anyone wants to share? Anybody wants to share? Do you want to share? It's not compulsory. Anyone is interested to share? You will get points. Of course, you will get points.
Okay. So my bucket list is
Everyone pays attention.
going on a world tour.
Okay.
Okay. So my bucket list is going on a world tour, a bike ride to Ladakh, travel around each and every city, then learning dance in all styles, lots of money to want to enjoy the life, eating different types of food, doing bungee jumping and also doing the water sports, enjoying with friends and families, improving myself in each and every way, and getting my own house, a night out with my friends, girls like that, and learning different types of languages.
Hitlers, do you all want, anyone wants to share in your group? Hitlers? Survivors, you are going to survive this. Come on, quickly.
A room filled with chukkas, and a room filled with clothes, a big teddy bear, closet full of footwears, a lot of money, and learn as many skills as I can, and know how to swim, dance, ride, and to have a farm, to have all the domestic animals as pets, and to own a South Indian home, and beachside villa, to own a bike, own a bike to spend time with tiger, and to hold
realistic. So complete my education, get a stable source of income, become rich, then get a family, travel around the world with them, and do something in society.
Yes. Anybody else? One last round. One last round.
Okay, so my bucket list is called world tour, scuba diving, skydiving, beach night out, achieve my goals, color my hair, eat healthy, skincare, lot of money, make my parents proud, to buy my own car, and lots of things.
Wow. Interesting. Thank you. Please clap for her. Because anyone wants to share? No? Okay. Fine. We close this round. We have more rounds. You will get chances to get more points. My question now is, you can have us for just turn to the screen a little bit and try to answer this question. You made such a wonderful bucket list. It included your aspirations of what you want to do in life. It put your hopes, your dreams, your goals. But can you fulfill all of this without a proper career? Yes or no? No. Is it very clear? Is it understood? Do you all understand the seriousness of this question? Yes or no? Okay. So I don't want to tell you what you should be doing. I just want to understand if you already know it, because I'm sure you do. And if we think we want to achieve at least one or two items on our bucket list, we need to have a great career. I think what you shared, the realistic list. To have that realistic list, forget about the unrealistic list. For that also, we need to have some basic career that helps us to achieve at least 1 or 2 points from a bucket list, right? So, what do you want? Do you want a job or you want a career? Career? Why? What is the difference? You tell me, raise your hands. So clearly you said I want a career, I want a job. Why? What is the difference? Yes.
Job is temporary, but career has.
Share value.
Job is like temporary,
Okay.
but career has a scope.
Yes. Good point. 1 point to their team. Yes.
We don't get freedom in job.
Yes. We don't get fed up in job.
Freedom.
Freedom. Okay. We don't get enough freedom in job. A good career, we might have more flexibility. Okay. 2 points to that is Avengers.
We build careers on our own, but jobs is something that we do out of necessity or a pressure.
Correct. 2 points. Yes. Anybody else from survivors?
A career can help you find out your actual potential, whereas a job you will be very stuck doing a particular thing.
So, one more point here. All of you have the right answers. A job can make you feel stuck, which is out of pressure. You don't get much opportunities. You might get bored of doing it. You might want to keep changing your job. But if you have a career, it makes you like, I want to go to work every day. So typically a job is something that you'll go 9 to 5, maybe a desk job, maybe a sales job. But it's a job. End of the day, you are doing it for the sake of some bit of earning and you want to survive, like the survivors. But not exactly where you want to get into a career, you might want to do more. So what happens? What is the difference? Why do we end up getting into a job and why don't we choose careers? We'll just look at a video. After the video, I'm going to ask each group to share their ideas, what you understood from that video. So just pay attention and it's a movie, it's an older movie. For me, during my time, it's a movie. Okay, so I'm not that old, but still just listen to the video.
मैं अभी उधर पेड़ से बताया नहीं, लेकिन मैं सेकंड मेरी जिंदगी में कोई भूल नहीं। लक्ष्य, the word is लक्ष्य। Exactly, लक्ष्य। बस मुझे क्या करना है, ये क्लियर मैं आपको समझा। तुम अभी से करोगे? इंडियन मिलिट्री अकेडमी मैंने फॉर्म ले लिया पहले गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम था वो पास करे तो एक कर और एक कर सिलेक्ट हो गया और हमारे साथ हो गया बड़ी टेंशन आ रही
So you noticed he joined something because he also had a friend who said, right, let's join army. Okay, follow the story. Now see what his friend is up to.
वो याद हमने आगे में जो अप्लाई किया था ना तो यार मुझे लेटर आ गया एग्जाम में बैठने के लिए तो ले लिया नहीं दे दूँगा क्यों मुझे नहीं यार क्या होता है सिलेबस तो नहीं आता क्या अरे मैं तो पहले कहा था ये क्या कहता है मैं 12 बजे उठता है ये बात नहीं है मुझे डायरेक्ट समझना है तो मैं किसी भी मेरे यूनिवर्सिटी से एंट्री कर लेता हूँ तो जॉब तो मुझे अगले दिन मिल जाएगा वही अमेरिका में हमारा तो रहेगा ना मैं आपका क्या क्या करूँगा अगर इस पर कोई नहीं बैठेगा
So in this story, he does join army because he thinks his friend is going to join, but he doesn't join. So he alone tries to struggle in that system, but he can't because his habits are not aligned with it. And then he tries to give up. And then when he comes back, he tells his girlfriend she's very disappointed. You don't have a goal and aim in life. So he gets disappointed. Then he tries to get back to the army with more motivation. And then you can see what happens.
तुम देखो रोमी तुम हमेशा कहती थी कि इस जिंदगी में कोई लाश नहीं याद है ओके
This scene is representing a scene from the Kargil war. They have to achieve a point which is very difficult. He leads his army team to that point. thought? What did you learn from this video? Yes, you have already answered. Is there anybody else in your group who can answer? You also have already answered. Try to discuss, take a minute, discuss with your group and then answer. And give others also an opportunity to answer your already answered. Hitlers, we need your opening scores or from your innings, nothing, no scoring. Yes?
All should have a goal in life, and like if everyone has their own potential, then they should learn to find that first and then work on them and achieve them.
Yes, very nice. Give them a point. You can repeat points, no problem. Yes, it was.
Choose a career wisely and don't just follow because your friends are
Yes. Yes. So yes, focus on a goal and work on the goal. Choose wisely based on what you like and dislike. Yes. Wants to add from here? That thing was.
It is not always the wrong decision that you make, but from that wrong decision, instead of giving up, if you find the path, if you find your passion, if you find what you are good at, your goal, that is what makes you different from everyone else.
So very nicely said. So we all end up making some wrong choices. I also went from after my 10th, I went to commerce because some of my friends were going into commerce. And then I realized I really like arts. So then from commerce I shifted to arts. And then I found my passion for life in psychology, then I pursued. So there were a lot of rerouting also for me. And this is something that happens to all of us. We always choose something because of some other reason. Because I didn't get admission in science, I did commerce, right? Because some people said, okay, this is a nearby college, it will be easy because there's a nice canteen there. And lot of other reasons we join certain courses and colleges, right? Am I right? How many of you all are here pursuing a passion? Raise your hands. You have a dream to achieve. Raise your hands. Okay, 1. Maybe 2, 3, 4. Very good. 5. Great. And I think if you give a little bit more thought, you will reach that point which is, okay, this is my dream, this is what I want to achieve, that is why I am here. Half the time we don't know what we are doing here. Okay, so today is one day you just think, do you really even want to change, then please do it. There is no harm in doing it.
Small story I would like to share with you. This is the critic of this movie was played. Okay. I went back to my college days, and this movie was released somewhere in 2004. Yeah. Okay. So at that time, I think we were in the first year, and we had this NCC in that particular time. So they had given an option of either opting for NSS or NCC. So we were amongst those people who used to follow the crowd, not be leaders. So many people have joined the NSS. So we were also joining for NSS. Yeah. So and we were not aware of the other option of NCC, how it is, what is to be done, and all that. And suddenly, one of our friends, okay, and at that point of time, this movie was released. We went to see this particular movie. We got so much. No. I mean, yeah. So we had seen this particular movie in our first year, somewhere in the month of June or July. Okay, and we got so much motivated out of this movie that we took a decision, all of us, that we will pursue NCC in spite of LSS. So that was something this movie inspires me a lot even today. I think all of y'all, I would advise all of y'all should watch this complete movie. Okay, now this is just a short clip. So I would advise all of y'all to watch the complete movie. Okay, at least y'all will understand. You will get that emotion out of this particular movie.
Which other lectures, teachers say go watch?
Yes. I
said I'll add on something. I joined NSS because of getting grace marks that was maths. So that was another motivation. But see, like this, we were motivated to do things without any direction and goal because we didn't know what we wanted to do in life, and nobody came to us like this asking us about our bucket list, dreams or goals, and nobody was there to facilitate this for us at that point of time. Today you have this opportunity, so pay attention and do this. So from this video we learned a lot of things. Till now whatever we have been discussing and what we are focusing in the next part is we need to explore career options properly. Okay, we don't have to get influenced by other people, including I would say your parents. Okay, your parents would want you to be X, Y, Z because maybe they had a dream they couldn't achieve and they want us to achieve. Does that happen sometimes? Have you heard of this? Yes? Don't get influenced by anybody. Not with your friends, not from your teachers. What they teach is fine, but then don't get under pressure by anyone. Follow what is your passion, what is your dream, what do you think you want to do. Okay, so set goals, stay focused, choose a career based on your interests and skills. We are also going to do a little bit on that Ikigai, how to find a purpose in life. Do not give up and keep evaluating yourself every now and then. So, what is aptitude? Have you heard of an aptitude test? Yes. What is aptitude test? Anyone can tell?
It is basically to test someone's ability.
Yes. Correct. Right answer. Survivors gets 1 point. Don't get distracted on the board. Still listening. Oh, you're writing that? Okay. Add 1 point for survivors, please. Aptitude means ability. Okay. Interest means what? Anyone? What is interest? I said raise your hands.
What you are good at.
No, that is aptitude. Interest. Okay. There is a difference. They still get a point. It's not about right or wrong answers. Every time a team answers it is. Avengers. So aptitude is your skills. What you can do. Like for example, cooking. Okay. Not everybody can cook. Some people are good at cooking. Okay. I may be good at cooking, but I don't like to cook. I will be somebody else cooks for me. Okay. So that is something different. Interest is I love doing this. I love doing something. That is interest. Aptitude is I'm good at it. Okay. Now what is personality then?
So, personality is not just about your education, but it's about how you behave, how you communicate with your
Correct. So, personality is your way of being. Like if you are shy or you are an introvert, you don't like to talk to too many people, you like to be with yourself. That's your personality. Someone like that personality, is it a good thing to get into sales? What do you think? If someone is a shy personality and they take a sales job, you think it will work? Not really. Okay? They will have to struggle a lot. So when you are choosing a career, you have to understand what you are good at, what you like, and what is your personality. Okay? So in the same list where you have written, write one thing you are good at, one thing you like, and what you think is your nature. Like you like to talk, you like to chat with people, you like to stay quiet. Write these 3 points quickly. The same thing which is on the screen. Write what is your aptitude, means what you are good at. Interest is what you like. And personality is who you are, what you think you are. Like what is your whatever you think. Don't get into analysis of different personalities. Do you think you are an extrovert, you like to interact with people, or you feel you are a little shy and quiet? So whatever you think your personality is. There are certain tests that can measure all of this, and if you are what, we can do career testing based on this if you are getting much of me later, or you can ask Usha, she can also help you out. Write these 3 points. And if you don't know, then just write those questions and keep for you to think later. What am I good at? What do I like? Aptitude Aptitude is what am I good at. Interest is what I like or love. Personality is how I am as a person. If you are finding the answers, good. If you are not finding the answers, also okay, because you actually started thinking about it. Okay, anyone wants to share already? Good. Ask other group members also to share. Okay. So I was. Okay, start. So I'm good at talking, dancing, and listening. I'm very good at I love dancing and learning new things. And as a person, I am a very kind person who helps others. Okay, great.
Okay, so I am good at problem solving. I love to help others, and my personality is I'm very friendly.
Okay, every group one it is. One class. One, come back.
Okay, so I am good at communicating and I like to dance and I am very friendly and kind and nature.
Okay. Hitler's group who's sharing. Come on, think. I'm sure there is something that you want to check. I hope you are writing also or not chatting because you are in the corner. Pass the mic.
I think I'm good at presenting things like presentations.
Okay. Listen, when others are sharing, please listen.
My interest is in digital experience like editing and all, and personality, and I'm a good guy.
Okay, very nice. Please clap for everyone who shared. Okay. Yeah, everything has got a point. Okay, coming back.
I read
So I'm good at writing novels and poems. I'm very good at public speaking, and I like acting and speaking in a crowd. And as a person, my personality is ambivert, and I have a very hyper energy, maybe in friendship or anger.
Okay, nice. Good to realize that. Okay.
Attitude reading the room, observe, and interest in understanding. And like basically I like mostly poems and translate literature and the personality, because those are the different opinions.
Okay, great. So that's a good reflection. We'll stop at this. One last one.
Okay, so I'm good at communication and I love exploring new things and I love interacting with people, love dancing also and I'm very kind.
So thank you everyone. Clap again for being able to understand your likes and dislikes. Okay. So how do you find the right career? There are some basic tips. Just remember this. And don't worry about writing down points. I am giving all this information to Usha. She can give out the slides if you want. Okay. Look for high points in your day. So in your day, what do? Do you like interacting with people? You like coordination? In the college, you end up organizing events. Do you end up, helping people? What is it that you do most of the time? Pay attention to where you spend most of your time. Do you spend time researching about cars and bikes? Do you spend time watching series on Netflix? What is it that you actually see? You might feel, how does this matter? Okay, it matters because if you're having certain habits and liking, just imagine if you pick up career which is relevant to that, and the whole day you get to do it. Isn't it interesting? Let's say you become a marketing executive for Netflix. All you have, maybe you have to see certain series to be able to market them. Just imagine if you have some interest and then according to your interest you're going to get some work, job or career or whatever you want to call it. Then imagine how happy your day will go because you're doing what you love, you're also earning out of it, correct? So understand what you like doing. Think about your strengths, what you're good at. Take the elements apart. So don't just think about what you're good at and leave it. Okay, I'm good at, let's say, writing skills. Then what is it that I'm good at in writing? Is it writing a blog? You like to write something else? What is it you're good at? Explore the career paths that you have. And that can come only with a lot of research and finding out ways to reach out those careers. You know something that is called as AI, right? Okay. Now, whatever information you're getting here, I want you to keep notes about it. Later go home and say, tell the AI, this is what I like doing, this is what I am good at. Find an ideal career for me. You can also mention, I'm already in my second year, BBA, BCA, whatever you're doing. And then, what should be my career path? Your AI will give you a beautiful career path to follow. Have you ever tried this? No. Anyone tried AI to understand your career path? Do you think you can try this today? Later? Not right now. Otherwise you'll open your phone and do the same thing. So there's another worksheet called as Ikigai in your hand. So just see if you all have that. If you don't have it, yeah, extras are there if anybody wants can take. Or you can just follow the instructions and try to. I have more than 40 here, then I think we have, or 50 we have got actually. So there is. Those who don't have, try to copy. This is the only exam where you can copy. Ikigai is a Japanese concept. Japanese concept of what? Of how to live a long life. So someone came to know that Japanese people live for more than 100 years. How they are able to have such a long life? So some people went and researched on their lifestyle and they came up with some theories and concepts that if you follow a Ikigai in your life, that means you find a purpose for your living and you follow that and you have a motivation every day to wake up for that purpose, then you will always have a great life. Just imagine if there's an 80-year-old lady is still working fit and fine. Have you all seen that sometimes in Tanjim market or Osa market? Old lady still working, still fit and fine compared to some other people. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Why? Because they are doing something that they love doing and they work for it every day. So they are fit and fine. So today, this Ikigai is a concept that's going to help you find your own Ikigai, that is purpose of life. So there are some questions. Okay, you don't have to read, just 1 second, I'm going to read it out for you all, if you all don't have. It means it's your life purpose. Don't read that big paragraphs, just skip everything. Okay. Now the last part, which is a table. There it is written, write your skill name. Like for example, someone has written there, video editing. They like to do video editing. Now right now don't think about which course you are doing. Forget about it. Right now just think about what you like. There is no time for perfect time and you should not change your career now and then. Anytime you feel this is my passion, you can change. So today, forget what course you are doing. Right now just think of your skills. Okay, what are your skills? You think if it is video editing, it could be something else like teaching, you feel it is interacting, selling, you think you can sell, you can convince people, you can do different things. Okay, so make a list of that. Write your skills in one column. First write the name of the skill in that column. In the first column, write the name of the skill. Yeah, just write at least 2 or 3 and I'll show you how to do the exercise. You can take it home and complete the rest of it. Just write the list with at least 2 or 3 skills. If you want to write more, you can write more. once you have written one or two skills, anyone wants to share one or two skills that you have written? Coding, web development, very good. So, what is the first question in the first next column? Yes. So, write a score over there. Okay. Put it out of 10. Between 1 to 10. How good you think you are, or the question, ask the question. How much do I love this skill? How much do you love this skill? She's written coding. So let's say you're thinking about coding. How much do you love coding? Is it out of 10, 7? Is it 8? Is it 5, 4? See, there are some skills which are good at you, which are good which you have, but you don't like it. So you might give a lesser score. So write a lesser score. Next is how good you are at it. Maybe you don't like it, but you're good at it. Maybe you like it, but you're not good at it. So scores are less. Next question is paid for. So how likely am I going to get paid for this particular skill? Means if you have this particular skill, okay, let's say selling skill. If you go tomorrow and try to get a job, will you get paid? If you are good at guiding tourists, let's say, you know about a lot of places, you are good at sharing about it. Do you think you get paid for something like that? Can you be a influencer? Can you be a travel blogger? There are many things you can do which will help you to earn. So pick up your skills and write. First question, do you like it? Second, are you good at it? Third, will you ever get paid for this thing? Last column, you give scores. Does this world need this? Okay. Is there a requirement in this world for such a skill? On a point 1 to 10. And then last you do a total. Interesting, know how teachers score you, like that you have to score your own self. How many of you are done at least one skill total? So score all of them and get to a total. Got it? So why this exercise being done is at the end of the score, whichever total is the highest, that skill is something you can call it as your purpose of life. That means you can use that particular skill as something which will work for you. It will help you to grow in your life. It will also be able to earn, for you. It will also keep you motivated because you like doing that. Okay? So overall, when you have a higher score for any skill, that is something that will help you to achieve something in life, and that will be your true calling. See, this is an exercise you are doing right now. Maybe you have not thought enough. You need more time to think. Do you all agree? Yes. You have never thought about these things. Today is the first time you are sitting to think about these things. So take these worksheets home and try to do these things again to understand what is your skill. Or you can come sometimes to Usha and trouble her. She will give me gari in the mind. Why she did this? Everyone's coming irritating me. So you go and trouble her. Ma'am, we don't know what to write here and there. She will help you out. Okay? So this is one activity. Okay, so there are many options you can think of. Now I thought I will be doing this for commerce students, so I have got this table for commerce students. How many of you are commerce students here? Thank God. So there could be many branches Now, you can pick in the skills or career options, you can pick this is just some of them, okay, not necessarily what I've listed here is all correct. Banking, investments, insurance, capital market, accounting, taxation, company secretary. So there are many things that you can explore, but for each of them, I want you to do this exercise of Ikigai. Does it match your purpose? Does it have the highest score in your purpose? Then you pursue it. If you love doing it, you're good at it, you think you can get paid for it, you think the world needs, then you pick up that career. So what you do today is do a reality check. Okay, all those who have started talking to each other, do a reality check. Okay, the group that talks within each other has -5 points. Hitlers, you all want us to be Hitlers like you. Okay. So what are you today? Are you a to-be graduate, postgraduate, MPhil, 0 to 2 years experience, 2 to 5 years experience, 5 years and more? Where are you right now? I think it's a very obvious answer. Where are you right now? To-be graduate, correct? Yes. So there's a long way to go, correct? So then, what is the next step for you in your career path is, what is it that you want to be tomorrow? Identify and plan what is your next step. Do you all want to do a post-graduation after this? Do you want to do maybe just go into some experience? What is it that you want to do? So that you can do only if you are disciplined and focused. How does that come? You have to set goals, like we saw in the video. You have to have great focus. You have to manage your time, plan a proper routine. Okay? And you need to have that intrinsic motivation, not that somebody is coming and giving that down and why am I doing, why am I doing. The seriousness should be from inside, not from outside. Okay? So how does that focus improve? There are some techniques. Now just pay attention. This is simple technique. There is something called as Pomodoro. Sounds funny? Anyone has heard about this? Usha has heard about it. I have heard about it. 25 minutes you do any activity with focus. Take a 5 minutes break. If you have problem in paying attention to something for a long time, when you're studying on your own, 25 minutes at a stretch study, take 5 minutes break, then do that activity again. Okay, this helps in redirecting your focus. So that is one thing. Try to always think in the present. Don't think why did I fail last time or how my result is going to be next time. Think of your present. Just focus on your present. That is called as mindfulness. Think of your present. And sometimes don't try to do multiple activities at the same time, multiple subjects at the same time. Do single tasking. That is one subject or one topic at a time and complete it, then go to the next. So these are some tips for you all to develop your focus. Okay, that will help you all. But that will not work for long if you don't have an action plan. So there's another worksheet that you'll have that's called as goals. Okay, SMART goals. So before that, just think of 2 things that you want to achieve long term. Write it on the heading on top. There is no place, but just write what you want to achieve for long term. Long term means 5 years from now, what you want. You made that bucket list now. Pick something from there. 5 years from now, what do you want? 5 to 10 years, I want to have a house, I want to have a car. More realistic ones. And then write 2 things which you want now in the next 1 to 2 years. And make sure these goals are SMART goals. What is SMART goals? Specific. It should not be I want to be successful. What is successful? I want. Nobody knows what is successful. Make it specific. Means I want to be successful, be able to earn 10 lakhs in 1 year. Okay? What is your goal? Be specific. I want to be in a career or a job which will help me to have a house of my own, or have a car, or have a decent life, or which will help me to go forward towards. specific. It should be measurable. So let's say I come for this workshop after 2 years and I ask you, have you achieved your goals? You should be able to tell me, is it possible, has it been achieved or not? Okay, attainable. Don't put goals like I want to go on a tour on the moon. Maybe that is possible with Elon Musk and all that. But make it achievable, relevant to what you are doing. And keep a timeline. So write a time by when you want to achieve this. So use this worksheet, it will help you to write your goals. Anybody wants to share one long-term goal and one short-term goal that you have written? And they have to be specific, measurable, attainable. Yes?
My long-term goal is I want to build my own business, and my short-term goal is I want to go at least once for a tour with my friends.
Okay. So great. So all goals do not have to be academic, professional, it can be personal also, no problem. So one long-term goal, one short-term goal. Who wants to share one point? Yes.
My long-term goal is I want to come up with my own clothing brand, and my short-term is to learn all the branding skills within the BBA.
Very nice. Very nicely done. So the best part about his sharing is his long-term and short-term are related to each other. Okay, so that's how your goal setting should be. Very nice.
My long-term goal is to start a business, and my short-term goal is to do an internship, because you cannot become a great businessman until you are a great employee.
Yes, that's also very correct. Again, your both the long-term, short-term are linked. Very nicely put. So I want others who are not answering, maybe you are shy, but learn how to do this from each other.
Okay, so my long-term goal is to make a lot of money and make my parents proud. And my short-term goal is to complete my first year with good marks.
Okay. I have just small feedback. Can I get? So your long-term goal is, guys, listen. Survivor, you won't survive. So she has shared one goal. Okay. Maybe some of us are also doing goals like I want to earn lots of money. Now I will ask you all to tell me, is it smart goal? What do you think? Is it a smart goal? It's a smart when you give a lot of money. But is it specific? No. So it's a beautiful goal. But at the same time, when you say lot of money, for me it will be 10,000 is lot of money. Tomorrow you will say 1 lakh is lot of money. Then someday you will say 10 lakhs is lot of money. So that will keep on changing. So keep a fixed goal. Like define it, what it should be. That is a smart goal. So having lots of money is very good point, but again try to make it specific and time bound. Like let's say in 2 to 3 years I want to earn 2 lakhs in a year or 10,000 in a month, whatever it is. The amount is not important. The fact that you are making it specific is important with the timeline. Okay, otherwise you will never come to know if you have achieved that goal. Correct? Understood? So start framing your goals in a way where you know you are able to track it. Right? You should be able to see if it's happening also or not. Okay? And when you set goals, what happens? Okay? Point with their team also. So what happens with goals? We have challenges. Are they easy to achieve? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. They are not easy to achieve because they are tough. Because they are tough, that's why it has good results. But if they are tough goals, what should we do? We have to work harder. Okay? But sometimes it can get more and more disappointing. We have failures. We have challenges that we go through. Okay? So we are going to see a small video here.
But I tell you, there are some times in life where you fall down. You feel like you don't have the strength to get back up.
Pay attention.
You think you have one. Because I tell you, I'm down here, face down, and I have no arms, no legs. It should be possible for me to get back up, but it's not. You see, I will try 100 times to get up, and if I fail 100 times, if I fail and I give up, do you think that I'm ever going to get up? No. But if I fail, I try again, and again, and again. But I just want you to know that it's not the end. If that is how you're going to finish. And you're going to finish strong. And you will find that strength to get back up. Like this.
So what did you learn from this video? Which group will tell me first? Okay, same hands and not discuss in the group, encourage other people to talk. That's how you can live. Yes. So we may have certain weaknesses, but we must not give up. Point for them. What about your Avengers and Hitlers? Okay. So even if there are a lot of problems, there are failures, and we are not able to fulfill that, we cannot give up. You saw that he said, if I fail 100 times and I give up 100 times, will I succeed? No. But the 101st time, you try again, maybe you will succeed that time. So no matter how many times you fail, you need to keep trying. What do you think? It's okay, kids will say no words.
No matter how many times you fail, but one time you will be successful.
Yes. So there will be that one time that you will succeed, and you have to believe in yourself that it is possible. So even if you have planned a lot of goals and they are not working, you don't need to give up. Try again. Maybe try something else. This is not working, try something else. But don't give up, because the moment you give up, you feel it's the end, and there is no end. That's what he also said. Don't think it is the end. There are a lot of chances you will get. The end is only in your mind. There is no such thing as end of everything. It is only in your mind. So never give up. Keep trying. Okay. I know, don't give up on this session. Also, I'm sure you're hungry and want to go. But since we started late, we'll go on for a little bit more time. So success is only possible when you try, fail, succeed. That's how success happens. It is not like one step and success. You have to say that, okay, let me try again, and everything, even impossible says I am possible. So it doesn't happen suddenly, it takes time. Okay. So what is the reason we keep trying? How are we able to keep trying? A simple question to all of you all. Why is it important to build immunity for physical health? Just tell me, why is it important to build immunity for physical health? During COVID, I think so many people talked about this.
It's important to build immunity for physical health so that you don't fall sick.
Correct?
You can't say I am mentally healthy and you are physically weak and you can achieve the goal, because to achieve any goal you need to be physically fit.
So physical fitness is required, but I am asking about immunity. So immunity is required, why? So that you don't keep falling sick, so that you don't keep getting cold and cough often, and you don't fall ill and you miss classes. So you need to have a good physical health, and physical health comes with good immunity, correct? So sometimes we take some medicines, we take some home remedies to develop our immunity, correct? Do we or we not? Yes? So what about the mental health immunity? What is it called? Anyone can tell me the word? When we have to do the same thing for our mental health, that means we should not feel stressed out, we should not feel low. What should our mind develop? Like immunity is for having physical health. What is the word that we could say for our mental health? Emotional stability, good word. Any other words? Randomly you can say yes.
Psychological.
Psychological. Psychological health.
Immune system.
Psychological immune system could be possible. Next. Just give me your ideas. Yes.
Positive thinking.
Positive thinking. Good answer. There's one word that starts with R. If you have read the topic of today's session, no? Yes. That is resilience. Okay. So I gave a hint and you have got it. So emotional resilience is like immunity for physical health. Resilience is for mental health. The more you are resilient, no matter how many failures you face, you will not give up. You will still want to achieve your goals. You will still want to do better. So what is resilience? Okay. What is resilience is your ability to come back when you have got a failure. When someone has said, if somebody is giving you some yarn like this and you feel down, but still you feel okay, I can still do it, I am going to try to do it. That is your way of coming back. That is resilience. Okay, if you have had a breakup, okay, has anyone had breakup? Don't have to raise hands, don't have to share your personal life. But think, if you have had a breakup and you want to start dating again, it requires resilience. Correct? It's not possible otherwise. Okay? You understood the point, no? That's what is resilience. Why is it important? Because 1 in 8, okay, is having some mental health concern. The World Health Organization has said most of us are going through some kind of mental health issue. It could be depression, anxiety, stress, etc. etc. When you are resilient, it reduces 40% of stress. And if you are sick physically also, if you have a good emotional resilience, you can recover. People who have had stroke and different issues physically, but they are mentally strong, their recovery is faster. So just imagine if you are mentally strong and emotionally resilient, you can perform better in life. Okay? So there are a lot of things we keep checking on ourselves. If we look good, if we are performing well, we make sure that we are perfect in our physical appearance and physical health. But when it comes to our mental health, we don't reflect. So we'll do a quick reflection today. There are many ways of reflecting. You can do journaling, you can do art, and I can come for another art workshop, but I won't do all of that now. Just answer these simple questions in your paper, whatever you have. How am I feeling truly right now? Emotionally. Am I feeling lost? I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm wondering why I'm sitting here and listening to this. Confused, upset. Be honest and write how you're feeling right now. Okay? Happy and confused, happy and irritated. I'm feeling angry for that person who forced us to come here. Is there anything I feel I'm missing emotionally? Don't look at her, please. Bichari, she's done so much of work. Is there something I feel I'm missing emotionally? Lack of attention. That girl used to give me so much of attention. Now she's not even looking at me. Okay? So, something like that. Peace of mind, happy relationship. What is it? What is it you feel you're missing right now? Write it down, write it down, write it down. What is it that you feel you're missing? What makes you truly happy? What does happiness mean to you? Now these suggestions are for some adults. Don't worry about children now. So work, self-care, party, or watching some series. What makes you happy? Write down. On a scale of 1 to 5, write down how emotionally satisfied you are. Okay? So, on a scale of 1 to 5, write down how emotionally satisfied you are. You don't have to share it with anyone. This is for your own reflection. This is called as self-reflection. Ask yourself how you're feeling, what is going on in my mind, in my heart, in my mind, in my brain, or whatever you want to call it. Where do you think you get it from? You get it from, they have a computer class. That's why they excuse, otherwise they won't send you. Where you get the satisfaction from? From yourself or from somebody else? Write it down. Now write one positive statement about yourself. Things like what people don't say for you, but you want to say for yourself. I'm really working hard to reach my goals. Some appreciation that you want to tell yourself. One thing you are grateful. Write it down. I'm not saying you're right. The more I see you're right, more points your team will get. One thing you're grateful for in life, what you have learned from others. Thankful to Saraswat College for educating us. It's the last thing you write. Okay. Thanks to your parents for providing your everything. Thanks to your friends who let you borrow money to take that drink. Whatever, I'm not talking about alcohol, I'm talking about water. Yes? Water. That's really. Okay, now one interesting activity we'll do. Is there a dustbin here? I'm not going to become clean the room is very clean. Yes, keep it there. Write one negative thought that troubles you. You can tear it off from that paper that I've given you and then throw it in that dustbin. You can make pieces, you can do whatever. But that negative thought, like, I don't think I'm capable enough, I can't do this. People who say a lot of things which is hurting you. Some comment your ex-girlfriend, boyfriend said to you. You want to forget that. Some comment your parents might have said that has hurt you. Or your friend that has been ungrateful. Go through and come. If you don't have anything, then leave it. If you don't have any negative thought, it's completely fine. If you have something, let it go today. Just write it and throw it out. So every negative thought, today you're going to let go and you're going to convert it into a positive thought. And you're going to say, yes, I can do this. Yes, this is possible for me. Close your eyes and say that to yourself. Reframe all your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. So instead of saying what is wrong with me, I'm not good enough, say it's okay, I tried my best. I can do better. Okay? I failed but I learned something. Minus points, sir? Very good. So start reframing all these thoughts, because if you want to build your resilience, the only way is positive reframing. Okay, it is important you say thanks to all the good things that you have. Gratitude practice. Try to do a lot of self-care activities that help you to relax. Also ask for help when you need it. It's okay when you are struggling, whether it is academically, emotionally, ask for help. That's how you will develop your resilience. Accept however you are. Okay, you are not very good in English, fine. You are not very good in a particular subject, it's okay. Accept. see what is there you can develop better, what is already good. Draw your boundaries. Okay, don't let people pressurize you for anything other than coming for my workshops. Everything else is fine. You can say no to everything except for my workshops. Okay, do a lot of self-care practices. Can anyone tell me what are good 2 self-care practices which you are doing? Means what is it that helps you to relax? Yes. Journaling. Okay, what else? Are the other people like mute or something? One nobody else in the group talks except for the one two people. Sharing the thoughts with others. Good. Families. Dance. Very good. Being spiritual. Okay, great. Writing diary. Great. So there are a lot of self-care activities. Have you heard of these happiness hormones? Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins. They are not drugs, huh? So don't worry. They are not drugs. They are actually kind of drugs that give you those neurochemicals. It gives you a high. It gives you happiness without having to take anything by doing certain activities. Okay? How you get dopamine? How you get oxytocin? Serotonin and endorphin comes from exercising, meditation, walking, being in the sunlight. You can get all of this. You can also plan a detox day. Keep your mobile phones away one day. Just tell your friends we are going on a nature trek or something and leave your devices away. You will really feel good. Try it out one day. Okay? And make sure you eat healthy, sleep well, drink lots of water, do a little bit of meditation. That's good for your serotonin. Okay? Make sure you watch a lot of laughter shows, comedy series, and you make each other laugh, crack lots of jokes. Okay? And keep a gratitude for each other. Okay? Make sure you are following your Ikigai that I told you already told you. And practice a lot of self-love. Do things you love, play sports, or have things, eat things you love. Once in a while, have those sweets that you like. Dance, music, reading. Express yourself. Okay? And if you feel it's too much for you to take, you feel extremely stressed out, talk to a professional, talk to a therapist. There are a lot of people out there to help you. Okay? So the summary is convert your dreams and wishes only by doing the right goal setting, being aware of what you want, being aware of your aspirations, about your skills, your likes, your dislikes, your passions. Okay? Research a little, use your AI to follow a career path, self-evaluate, be more focused, be more disciplined, and make sure that you also love yourself, do things that you love, enjoy doing, and never give up. And don't forget to believe in yourself. Okay? So before we conclude, I want each group to share 2 points of learning. Okay? I'm not going to feedback form. Let me have a group picture. You can write down my contact details meanwhile. You want to write it down and read it out? 7506 27 2985. Yes, meanwhile Usha is doing the total. Okay, I'll go group by group. Just think through, discuss in the group what did you learn today. Make a list of 2 or 3 learnings. Okay? What did you learn today? Can I take your permission to take your videos? Yes? Yes. So I want everyone to hear this. Topic group discussions, please pay attention.
Okay, so from today's session, we not only learned about mental health or things like that, but through the activities, we learned how to set goals and if those goals are really gonna take us to a certain level. If it's not, because setting goals does not only mean you're interested in something that you'll do, but also if those interests are actually gonna give you good life. So we learned that, and also we learned about self-love, and it's okay to be feel low sometimes, but it's not okay to give up.
Very nice. Thank you. Pass the mic to anybody else who wants to share.
In today's session, we learned about how to set goals, how important it is setting goals. We learned how to, how it's important to have a learning the difference between job and your career. Again, about your emotional stability, and then your self-love, self-care, what you should do.
More than one person can share, it's okay.
In this session, we learned that
Can you all be silent?
it is very important to achieve our goals by focusing, motivating, and never giving up, and believing in ourselves, and having faith in ourselves.
Very nice. Thank you. Please clap for everyone. We can't motivate each other. How will it work? Yes. Who is talking here? We have points for the last round also. It is 10 points, huh? 14.
So through this session, we came to know how we can set our goals by enjoying our lives. Not just only learning. It's not a burden. We can enjoy by doing our favorite activities. And yeah, that's all.
Okay, great. Thank you. Anybody else still wants to share more? Any other person? You can still score more points for your team. Maybe this will be a game changer. Last 6 of the over. Yes? Okay, otherwise I'll ask Usha to do the final totals. Anybody else wants to share? Okay. Yes? No? Thinking?
So thank you, Anand, for and from this session I learned that how can we focus on what we are interested in, not what others are offering. And yes, what we are doing.
Great. Thank you.
We got to know about like our interests and what we love, but what we are we got to differentiate interest and know about ourselves and know what we do for ourselves, care for our mental health, and then achieving goals.
Thank you. Okay. Which two teams are kind of highest? Survivors and Titans. Woo! They are not telling who is the winner yet. No? Done? Okay, let's go. Last 5 seconds. Someone wants to answer. 1,
Okay, we learned that in order to grow in life, we have to know what we love. Okay, and without knowing what we love, we can't grow. Because if you know what you love and you do it, you will be able to more people let me come. Yeah, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Through this session, I would like to say thank you to you, Miss, first of all, to come to this session and to telling us all about how we can basically help ourselves if we are feeling low. I would say through this session, we learned a lot on how to achieve our goals, how can we keep ourselves keep trying to achieve the goals and all like that. You helped us a lot to make our mind very clear of what we want. Thank you, Miss.
One more. Okay, great. Finally, also Usha, what are the scores like? Let's make a announcement for the mic. Okay. On number 4. Yeah, the last. Okay, the last one is Hitler's. Okay. I still like to appreciate at least one participant of the group was doing great, and I think all of you all wanted to share more, but maybe you were hesitating or something. Next time, try to be more participative, okay? And this is again for you all. It's not about everybody else. It's about you, okay? Great job.
Avengers, yeah, Hitler's got 7. Okay. Avengers got 13. Then comes Titans, who got 90. There was a very close fight. That was yeah. That's now yes. And the last one is this Survivor, who got 23 points.
Congratulations all teams. I think this would have not been possible if you all cannot interact. I can only facilitate if you are supportive in this process, and you all paid great attention. So congratulations. Your prizes will come to you in some place. You will get some vouchers. So both the winning top 2 teams will get. So both teams are winners. Even the other teams will get. So don't worry. Just contact your Usha ma'am for that. Don't trouble me. Okay. But thank you once again for a wonderful session. I'll hand it over to Usha before your leave.
Everyone please settle down for some time, and whoever has the attendance sheet, please settle down.
Students, please wait.